What's up, everybody? Coming at you with a pickup video here. Got a lot of stuff to show you, so instead of, talking a whole lot about every single thing, I'm going to split this video up into two sections because I've got a bunch of NES games that I want to show, but I'm just going to save my next part of this video strictly for the NES titles, and I'll show you all the other stuff that I've got. In this part, I've got GameCube, Xbox, PS3, DS, and a couple Master Systems. So I'm just basically going to try to go through these real quick because I'm tired of making my pickup videos last a whole lot of time. I like to keep my pickups under 10 minutes from now on if I can. So if that means splitting them up into multiple sections and doing, an extra video every other day, I'll probably do that. So the NES games, I'll do that in a separate video and upload it in a few days. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump into this. First off, I do want to give a shout out to Air Combo. Cool guy. He gave me a shout out recently when he hit 50 subs. Definitely want to say congrats again on that. And definitely take a few minutes and check his page out. Real cool guy. My 200 sub contest right now is going on. Uh, so you still have to the 14th to do an entrance for that. If you haven't made a video response, you'll get 3 entries. Or if you haven't watched it and commented, uh, you can still go back and comment for 1 entry. But definitely, I've had three or four video responses so far, and they've been really cool. I've definitely enjoyed watching them. So definitely throw up a video response to the question that I asked, and I'll throw you in for 3 entries. But I'm just talking so much right now, so let's go ahead and get into this. Uh, Dinner for Schmucks, great movie. If you love stupid comedy, this should be your movie. If you like Steve Carell, this is your movie. If you don't like either of those, then you're probably not going to like it, so we can't be friends. I'm just kidding. Next is The Office Season 6. I needed The Office Season 6. Now I have The Office Season 6. So, there. Next, for the Sega Genesis, I needed another box game. So I picked this up at G2K for like $4. It was Mutant Fighter. I don't know a whole lot about this game. I don't remember playing it growing up. But it's in pretty good shape. There's no manual, but it's boxed, and I haven't been running into boxed games for the Genesis a whole lot lately. So I need to keep that collection going. Next, I got a loose copy of Rampage for the Sega Master System. Anytime I run across Master System games, I can't pass them up. And this was only about $2. So, nothing bad to say there. Next, I got a very good copy of Walter Payton Football for the Master System. Very clean, very good condition, and it is complete. Manual's in great shape. The cartridge is in great shape, and it actually looks to be pretty decent for an 8-bit football game. It's an overhead-looking view, so have to plug the Master System up and play that a little bit. Next, let's get into a couple newer games. Finally picked up Lego Harry Potter Years 1 through 4 for the DS. This was the edition that came with the little strategy guide and the Harry Potter Lego stylus. Don't have the stylus to show you guys because my wife has it, and I'm not going to wake her up to get that out, but you'll know what a stylus looks like, and you can imagine what a Lego Harry Potter looks like. He looks a little bit like that guy and that guy. Next, we got Far Cry 2. Been wanting to play this game for a while and just hadn't picked it up yet, so picked it up used at Gamestop. And it's in great condition. The disc is in great shape, and it's pretty fun. I've only played about 45 minutes of it so far, but controls feel good. It's definitely pretty fun. What I've got into it so far, so definitely look forward to putting a lot more hours into that. Next, a little shout out to Scott Lewis Gaming Blog. Picked up Dead Space. Finally. Been wanting this game for a long time. I didn't have a PS3 when this game was released. And ever since I got my PS3, I've been wanting to play it. And I just never have run across a copy of it. Every time I've checked GameStop, they've never had a used copy for sale. And then I was at the flea market, and they actually had a copy for $10, and I couldn't pass it up. And I gotta say, this is an amazing game. I am loving this game. Uh, I really can't say anything bad about it. I mean, I've had a blast playing it, and I definitely can't wait for Dead Space 2 to drop in price a little bit so that I can pick it up and play. Next, we got Halo 2 Limited Collector's Edition in the 10. Uh, don't have the Collector's Edition in the 10, and I came across it for $5, so now I have the normal copy and the Collector's Edition in the 10. I will open it up for you all. So, big fan of the Halo series, especially the first and the second Halo. Those are definitely my two favorite. So, glad to pick that up for only $5. Next, I believe it was Sandem Todd a while back talked about how GameStop was phasing out their GameCube stuff, and they really are. It's really becoming hard to find anything there, and my local GameStop only has about 10 games left. After what I bought, they have like 10 games left that are still in their original case with manual and original cover. Everything else is the GameCube or the GameStop covers and all that crap. So I picked up a few copies because I really do want to start building a GameCube collection. And the first thing I got, Super Monkey Ball, $5.99 with the 10% discount. Definitely a fun game. I've only played a little bit of it so far, but definitely enjoying it. I just never did play this game before, but I've always wanted to play it, so now I have it, and I'm enjoying it. G2K actually bought this, Metroid Prime with the bonus disc Echoes. And this was also $3.99, and G2K also has a 10% discount card. I think most game stores do that now, but the one thing that's cool about G2K, you don't have to pay anything for a discount card. They just give it to you, so $3.99 with 10% off, can't complain. Picked this up for my wife, Harry Potter Quidditch World Cup. We both like Harry Potter, but she likes it a little bit more than me, and I was naming off some of the games they had while I was on the phone with her, and she's like, "Oh, you got to buy that for me." So grabbed it. It was $3.99. The manual's a little ripped, which sucks, and it does have a game or movie rental sticker on the cover of the disc. Other than that, the disc is in great shape and it plays fine. So can't say too much. Uh, Picked up Donkey Konga, and I actually know a guy at the flea market who has the bongos for this game. So, and he's had them for quite a while, so I'm pretty sure I can talk him down in price and grab those. The one negative thing I can say, it was only like $3.99, but I didn't pay attention until after I bought it. It's in a PlayStation 2 case, I believe, so that kind of sucks, but $3.99, I can't say much, and the disc is in good shape, so I just need to find me another GameCube case. And then finally, I got Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. I've never played this Final Fantasy before. Not the biggest RPG fan, and I don't know, I'm not a hardcore Final Fantasy player. I have played, a few different Final Fantasies throughout the years, and like I said, they only had a few games left still in their original case with manuals and everything. And this was, I think, $7.99. They had reduced it down from $12.99. So I had to pick it up. A buddy of mine who is a really big RPG fan and definitely into the Final Fantasy series told me that it's really not that good a Final Fantasy game, that it's kind of different from the others. So, it was $7.99. I definitely want to start getting into RPGs a little more. I definitely want to get into the Final Fantasy series a little more. So it'll be there for when I want to play it. It'll definitely not going to play it right away. I'll probably play this within the next month or so. But oh well, that's my pickups. Uh, I got a bunch of NES games I'm going to show in my next part, and I'll try to do that in the next few days or so. But like I said, I want to try to keep these videos as short as possible because I don't want to make my pickup videos always last 14 and 15 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this off. Thanks for everybody who's entered the contest so far. Definitely, if you haven't entered and you want to, check the video out for how to enter. And thanks again for all the support, all the new subscribers. Definitely appreciate you guys. And I will see you all in a few days. Take care, everyone.